Hope you're enjoying the content. Hope all is well on your end. Make sure you're practicing your self-care. Make sure you try to keep your mentals in as optimal shape as possible by not indulging in stressful shit. Okay. Girl, what they got to do with wrestling is jumping as usual. You know what I have to offer over here. The best thing you could do for me is like, comment, and subscribe. Now, when you subscribe, you also got to actually watch. And when you watch, that's the best way to comment. So we can have a coherent discussion, right? Yes. So shout out to the cousin who was like, you want to talk about the AI stuff? I said, yeah, I'm going to talk about the AI stuff. Because I notice when I be having like regular conversation with y'all, we be having good times in the comment section. Because y'all be looking for like visceral, I like to call it visceral, cognitively available type conversation. And with the rise of AI, I think it's very important that we prepare ourselves for not only the onslaught of unemployment that's coming, but also all of the positives and negatives that are coming our way as well. Okay. Listen, I've seen the AI on TikTok, and for whatever reason, it's always a lot of Black American heroes and icons that's being used as internet fodder. And I'm going to tell you right now, I don't fucking like it. And I can speculate who's behind it. Because I don't see Anne Frank going up against Adolf Hitler in the middle of a wrestling ring. I don't see it. I'm not understanding it. But that's par for course. So let's take a deep dive and have the conversation about AI. So AI, artificial intelligence, is impacting professional wrestling through its use in match planning, fan engagement, training, and creative production. So when you see people make the comment in a joking manner that did they like make this match with ChatGPT, it's really a big possibility that they did. For performers, it can analyze matches to suggest improvements, create personalized intro videos, and assist in training. For promoters, artificial intelligence can stimulate storylines, help with operations like ticket sales, and enhance fan experiences through personalized recommendation. Although this raises privacy concerns, the creative side also sees AI-generated content from fan-made AI videos of wrestlers to the potential for AI to assist in creating promos for other content. If you just doom scrolling, wasting time or whatever, and you come up on a fucking video of Chris Benoit coming to the stage down to the motherfucking AEW, you gonna be looking like the fuck, especially if you don't know the history of Chris Benoit and all this other stuff. I just saw fucking Eddie Guerrero showing up and coming down the stage down to the WrestleMania. I find none of that entertaining. I actually find it extremely disrespectful. I find it weird and distasteful. So Chris Benoit still has a surviving son who's struggling. Okay? Why does he have to see that? Eddie Guerrero still has family members who are doing the best they can. Why do you think they want to see that? The parasocial relationship that fans have with famous people or people who they have no actual real investment in is scary and disrespectful. Again, Dr. Martin Luther King has kids that are living. Some of them aren't even in their late 60s yet. Bernice King was like, can y'all stop? Like, that's my fucking father who was murdered. Why do you think I want to see him cutting a fucking promo in the middle of the goddamn WWE ring? Malcolm X. The funny thing is, you're using Malcolm X, but God forbid one of y'all actually use one of his quotes where he holding motherfuckers accountable for shit that they doing to the Black American community. But no, you gonna have him in the ring cutting a promo in front of Martin Luther King. Like, it's not funny, it's not cute. Tupac, it's just nonstop. And it's really mostly the Black icons that are being used for this bullshit. And I don't like it. And like I said before, I know someone of the Caucasian persuasion is behind it. Because this new app called Sora, Sora 2, you could go in, download the app, and just put all kinds of shit in there. And right now it's funny and it's goofy, but every day this thing is getting sharper and sharper and sharper till you're not going to know if it's AI or not. Because the only reason why you do know is that little Sora thing is bouncing all over the screen. But after a while, you ain't going to know. Moving right along. Again, for performers and trainers, match analysis. They could break down matches, identify strengths and weaknesses in real time. I'm just trying to understand, how do two actual humans not able to do this? You remember when you used to play sports and y'all would play the game or whatever, even if dance teams, whatever, plays, I know theater does it a lot. You play it back and then you tweak it. Do you really need AI to do that for you? Do you need, that's the whole director and the producers and stuff. If you're going to get AI to do it, then you don't need producers because they're producing it for you. Training. Software like Wrestle AI can analyze matches to provide feedback and help wrestlers improve their technique. If you got that, then you don't need somebody like Dustin Rhodes, or maybe Adam Copeland has a school. I know the Nine Hearts got the Heart Foundation and the Dungeon and the Nightmare Factory, and Cody Rhodes has Black and Brave. If you're gonna do that, you don't need to go to these schools. I hope y'all see what I'm putting down, where I'm going. Okay. Creative assistance. AI can help with stage presence and provide inspiration for entrance videos and promos. Again, if you're going to go to AI for them to just throw stuff at you and not actually go to someone like Mark Calloway, right? Uncle Phil, CM Punk, maybe Trish Stratus, right? Lita, even Medusa, a Laundry Blase. She was very upset that the girls was lazy at AEW and didn't want to ask her shit. Now they don't have to ask her shit, period. Tony Khan, Paul Levinsky, they don't got to call no old heads to come in and give creative assistance. Because AI going to do it. AI going to do it. Only difference is they're going to take all the soul and the humanity out of it. And you're going to end up sounding like Charlotte Flair used to sound in her early days. And now Tiffy time. It's Tiffy time. Is she using creative AI assistance? Because AI is telling her to talk like a goddamn Pokemon. Promoters in the industry. Storyline simulation. Promoters can use AI to simulate different booking scenarios and test which storylines might be most successful with the audience. That's what the audience is for. And this is why we all said ending the house shows is going to hurt the product. Because house shows, which I went to one or two of them, literally is where the professional wrestler kind of lay back, right? There's no cameras or nothing. They go in there and they try new shit. And we're the test group. We're going to let you know if it works or not. If it works, then you could go ahead and put it on the main show and see how it does. But if you're going to simulate some shit, you might as well just play 2K. Just play 2K and see how that audience does. That's it. I'm confused by that. I'm confused. When y'all, again, make the joke, like, is he using Chat GPT? Because if you pushing somebody like Lowry or Valkyria, which, listen, she's a beast in the ring. The girl can wrestle. But it's completely a charisma vacuum. Then what are we doing here? Who's telling you to keep pushing this woman? Because people say, woo, woo. I hope you know the people in the audience are drunk. They sell beer at the goddamn arenas. Operational efficiency. AI can automate administrative tasks such as ticket sales and merchandise management. Let me tell you something. If they making them shirts down at the WWE shop with AI, I could tell. 4 letters, 1 word, and you slap that shit on a black shirt, that's definitely AI. There's